gonna just drive up to his feet, get my leg in the air, and when I'm on one foot, it's a lot harder to defend. We obviously have like some moves that we can do from there, but anytime I can like I'm trying to crush his head under my belly. So I always want to push his head down and then crush it under my belly. If his head's down, then you're gonna be a lot more effective in your defense, your scrambling. So if his head's up, it's not good. So crush his head here, and again, if I'm just pushing his head down here, again, it's just my hand versus his neck, which I can lock my arm out, and I'm pretty strong here. But if I add my belly, now I can use my hand to do some other things. So I push his head down. Now one thing that I want to do here is when this person's foot is like up and kind of close to me, here especially, even if it's back a little bit farther, is I'm going to drive off my back foot here, and I'm going to reach over top with my inside arm. So my knee stays up, my foot stays planted in the mat. Here, I'm driving, and I'm hooking. Here. Now from this position, what I want to do is I want to make sure that his head stays trapped. So I'm kind of like pulling his knee to my chest and keeping this knee up so that his head stays in there. If my knee goes down like this, he can kind of slip his head outside. So that's why my knee stays up. So I'm in this position. Now from here, I'm going to knee slide to his toe, right here. And I'm going to sit to my butt. Now, when I get to this position here, I'm going to re-grab his heel, and then the arm that was around his knee is going to post here. So I can keep it. The only time I would post really is if I'm falling backwards. I don't want to fall backwards like this before I lace his leg. So if I feel like I'm losing my balance, that's when I'll post. If I have good core strength and good position, so over here, knee slide to his toe, right here. If I feel like I have good core strength, I can keep this. Now I'm pulling his heel across, and I'm going to step over with my bottom leg here. A lot of people are going to want to like be inside, but my buddy Bo, you guys know Bo Nickal, he hit this on Sammy Brooks actually at Carver Hawkeye Arena and pinned him. So I go across here and I step, and now I can start falling back. And when I fall back, my right foot is going to step back, and then I'm going to push my hips into the back of the neck here. And then I do a move that I call the lazy hammock. So I go across, take this around my head, and then I just chill out here. It's like a nice, I can take like a nice nap here. So, again, I'm going to push his head down here, and then I'm gonna crush him back to put all the weight on his heel here. Now this is locked in. Now from here, I knee slide to his toe, and I sit to my butt. I don't fall back though. I grab his heel, I circle this way. I grab his heel, and then I start trying to take him to his far hip here. Right here. Now I'm driving. Now I want to just step over my bottom foot and scoop the leg. Now I can start taking this back. This foot comes back. I drive my hips into the back of his neck. And I make sure that I'm not laying on my back like this. Because if I'm laying on my back like this, I'm going to give up the pin. So I want to drive in here. And we can go lazy hammock. But get the pin and then go lazy hammock. Again. Crushing them. Knee slide. Here. Step over. Get the pin. One more time this way. That shoots here. Notice how I'm not falling back. I'm keeping my core tight. And then go here. Last time I'll flop over one more time. Pushing the head down. Pushing down on his back. I'm crunching his head under my belly. Now, I take my right knee up here. Now my knee is going to slide into his foot here, and I'm going to sit. Now from here, grab his heel, take him to his hip here, but I don't fall back. Step over, arch. You guys got it? Because if you don't learn it, then it's not gonna work. So push the head down. I'm seeing people go across and try to grab this side. The same side that he has my leg, that's the arm that's going across here. Notice how my knee's still up. I'm seeing some people put their knee down, right here. I'm also seeing people sprawl first. They're going like this, and then trying to go. All right, I'm not sprawling. I'm pushing his head down, and I'm squatting. Here, sorry. Crush the chin. Now I'm going over top with my left arm, but his head is still pitched in here. I'm not going underneath his leg. I'm not going over here, trying to grab it like this. Same side arm, same side leg. Crushing, hook. Now I can knee slide here and spladle. All right. Does anybody